Well, hello there. I'm Papa Day, and this is me doing a second take on my play right through of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I did attempt to do this last night. In fact, I played for an hour and streamed with my mic muted. So, lesson learned. Gonna take it all again. So my goal here is to just have some fun. I love this game. I love Breath of the Wild. I love the world of Breath of the Wild. I'm an old grandfather who's just retired, and I feel like it's a good way to spend my retirement. Keep the brain cells active, keep the thumbs working. I've always loved gaming. While we're doing this, by the way, I'm going to start Zelda on a new game in the background here. There we go. While I tell you a little bit about what I do, I've been playing games since, holy schmoly, since the 70s, I guess, from mainframe days. I used to, even when we were back on Honeywell mainframes, I was creating punch cards that would print out Snoopy cartoons. Then we had, once we got interactive, we had Adven from the command line and Lunar Lander and all those great wins. She wrote a couple of games, draft game and so on. So then all the way through from Nintendo GameCube and all the other favorites all the way down the line. So Zelda has been a long time favorite of mine. And when Zelda Breath of the Wild came out and my daughter introduced me to it, holy schmoly, I was amazed. And I love it. I fully embrace it. Can't think of anything better to do with my time than play it. So we're going to play all the way through. If you want to join me for the ride, that's great. I'm not going to be stopping to help people, but I will be calling out new things that we learn as we go along, for anybody who hasn't played before. Part of my goal is to try and encourage people, older people like myself,
We
to play
can't
games
think.
like this, to have fun with it, and in retirement, try and keep the games active, even if you're not able to be physically active. Let's get more older people gaming so that they can still keep their minds going and keep themselves on the ball. It also passes the time nicely, I have to say. So we are starting from scratch here. This is Link. He's just had a bath. He's getting up and wondering where he is in this little cavern of his. Um, he's a character that we've known to love, grown to love over the years. Once he comes through this cutscene, I will stop and talk a little bit about the setup here. So I've got my own preferences as we go through this. But this is a good place to learn about his movements and so on, and the pedestal there. We'll be seeing a few of those as we play along. Um, I don't know if you've played before. I have, but I haven't played through on this level for years, since it first came out, in fact. So here we are. I've got 3 hearts there up the top left. That's all my health, which is, I have to say, a little scary. Let's have a quick look at the controls. So we can save and load, as we will need to do as we go along. The controls are shown here. My top left joystick is going to allow me to move. Pressing it lets me crouch, which I keep doing by accident. Buttons top right for X for jumping, which makes sense. It's at the top, so you're going to jump in the air. That always made sense to me. Never understood B for jump. A for action or control or hitting something or taking something. B for undo or put away. Camera's controlled with the right joystick, and while I remember, I'll just check. I like to invert both camera axes, which is really annoys my kids. Whenever they pick up my controller, they're thrown completely because everything's going backwards. But I can't work any other way. Sorry. Dates back to me working as a cameraman. You want to look to the left, you push the stick to the right. That's just the way it is. Okay, so that's a quick walk through there. I don't know if we haven't got anything in our inventory yet, so let's go and start having a look around. The first thing we're going to have a look at is this pedestal, because it's about the only thing in here. We're going to get a little lecture on. Oh, look at that. We've got an iPad. Or is it an Android phone?
That is a Sheikah
A
slate.
Sheikah slate. There you
Take
go.
it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Cheers, by the way, cappuccino. So this is a very handy tool to have in your side pocket. There we go. It's even got a fancy logo. Apple. Never leave home without it. There we go. And yeah, it's going to open the door and let us out of this empty chamber, out of the sauna, into the next room. Now, in this room, we see some chests, which we definitely want to have a look at. We've got some broken barrels. The fun you have with barrels mostly is just throwing them at walls. There we go. I picked it up with A, and then I threw it with the right button. There's some crates here. They're not a lot of fun. And then there are these treasure chests. Always open a treasure chest. You never know what's in there. Oh, good. I was feeling a little naked. So let's grab that. If we have a look at our inventory, you'll see we have a shirt in here now. So let's equip that. It's not much for a shirt, but it'll do. And, ouch, some pants, which is good too. And it gives us a little bit of protection. Level 1 protection. You can't get much lower than that. And as I say, nothing much else we can do in here other than throw barrels at walls, but hey, why not? We can get rid of some aggression this way. There you go. Bang! Alright, don't think there's anything else to do in here. Look around, see the smoke, and then look, we always like to go to pedestals. You never know what they're going to give you.
Up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Okay. We're going to reprogram our iPad. Sheikah Slate is confirmed. It is enabled, which is letting us open the door, apparently. Very complicated door. Ah. So many great cutscenes. Don't you think? Best one coming up.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okie dokie. Ready for action. And I have to say that when I first started playing this, when I played through it the first time, long, long ago, this was the most amazing sequence. It just took my breath away when we came out here. A handheld console, and here's the world we're in. I mean, it's just stunning. And through this game, as we do this walkthrough, we're going to go to everything we can see here. Every part of this world. It's just amazing. I've come a long way since the days of Advent. You are at a crossroads. Okay, and over here there's an abbey, and down there, an old man like me. My role model. May I be more like him. Okay, we have control again. What part of my philosophy of playing these games is don't just rush ahead, pick up everything you can find. Especially at this early stage, everything is useful, everything is going to save you something. So I'm going to pick up a few tree branches just in case. If we don't need them, we can get rid of them later. And then around here we seem to have some food. We'll definitely have that. It's handy that wherever there's something you can pick up, there's a nice little shiny star above it, just so you don't miss things. So, nothing else around here. No. Around here. I think there's another stick over here, look. Nice blinking star above it, so we don't miss anything. What have we got here? I see something up here. Definitely have some mushrooms, because we're going to need some food. I'm sure we're going to have to recharge our health. Otherwise they wouldn't be... Oh, look at that. There's a thing. I'm going to creep up on it. It's a bladed rhino beetle. Not something I want to eat, but good to have. Lots of sticks. I don't know how many places, storage lockers I have at the moment, but no, not a lot. Oh, I see some more blinking going on over here. Just let something walk away there. Yeah, especially important to pick up food at this point. Another satisfying thing in this game is just rolling boulders. A little bit of action, and boy, what a great result. Ooh, it doesn't do anything, but except give that old man a scare, probably. It's just a very satisfying thud as things fall down off mountains. Don't you think? It went such a long way. Okay, anything else we've missed? Don't think so. Let's wander down the hill then. We're obviously being encouraged to head down. Oh, oh, the princess is calling.
Think. Head for the point marked on the map on your Sheikah slate.
Okay, let's check the Sheikah slate. We've been given an objective, apparently. Go where the Sheikah slate says. And the Sheikah slate says, go to yellow dot. Alright, well, I think we should have a wander first, though, eh? In general. Oh, I see a butterfly. I don't know if he's going to let me catch up. Yep, there we go. Never know when you're going to need something like that. Walking down the hill. I can see a tree with some apples. That's always good fun. Like climbing trees. Come on, up you go. Oh, you bully. Up you come. There, a couple of apples. Now, here's the old man sitting by his fire. And he's dropped something, so we'll pick that up. It's a baked apple. Alright. He's just noticed I've stolen his baked apple. But he's pulling my leg. Cooking an apple makes a succulent treat. Good to know. Thank you. An old fool. Oh, I know how that goes. He's asking a question. Am I not cold? Right. This is the Great Plateau, the birthplace of Hyrule, and major statement. There's the temple, which was the site of many sacred ceremonies. But the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it's left it abandoned, in a state of decay. A ghost of its former self, even. Alright. What else can we do here? So what's he doing here? Apart from relaxing, he's going to cook himself another baked apple at some point. So he's telling us that if we cook stuff, it'll be more nutritious and will probably recharge us more, which is good to know. So let's have a shot at that while we're here. Cooking by the fire I always find a wee bit tricky. I'm not all that good at it, but we'll see if I get it right. You've got to judge it just right. You need to put them in the side of the fire, not in the fire, because you don't want them to actually burn. And you have to pull them back out before they're not just toasted, but incinerated. Anyway, let's have a look. There's the only one cooked thing so far. We'll cook these two here as well, won't we? 2 apples. We're going to drop them right there. There we go. And we pick them up as soon as we've heard the second foof of flame. I guess we could also cook some toadstools. No, we'll leave that for now. Alright, good to see. There's a torch over here, which you could use as a weapon, but it's only a strength of 2, so I'm not so sure I want to do that. I'm going to use it as a weapon though. Or I'm going to throw it away. We'll see if I need it or not. He's recommending the axe as a much better solution, and I think he's right. So let's grab the axe. There's an axe over here. Yeah, it's got a strength of 3, which is a little better than 2 that I've got in my hand right now. Good to have. It's telling me I can also throw it if I needed to. Let's take a wander up here. What do we see? Oh, yes. I see. I remember those circles. That rings a bell. Whoops. I have a feeling if we dive into that pool, we're going to get a Korok. And I used to collect Koroks. I love Koroks. Yeah, so anytime you see a circle like that, you know they're playing with you. Also, you can see there's 4 fish in there right now. So we could have a shot at catching some fish. So let's try this first. Yeah. Not has to. No, it's Papa Day here. My first Korok. Woohoo! Alright, now the thing about swimming I seem to remember is you gotta be careful you don't run out of stamina or you drown. So if there's a fish over here, which I'm going to swim towards gently. Well, that didn't help, did it? Let's get out and have a rest. There we go. Now, here little fishy, here little fishy. There we go. Got one. Definitely saw another one. Here he is. Got another one. Now the others were over the other side, I think. There were 2 more on the other side of that circle. Let's see. It might be easier to go over here. I did see another one there. Did I see one here? Yes, I did. That went over the top of him. I swear he was underneath me a moment ago. Where's his buddy? There he is. Okay, I'm getting dangerously low there, so let's go gently get out of the water without dying. I kind of touchy that way. I don't like dying if I don't have to. Great! Okay. Now, what about getting some... Those trees look potentially useful. I see there's a baddie over there, notice. I'm going to use my binoculars. Yep, we've got a sleeping baddie over there. Come back for him in a minute. Not quite ready for that. Oh, I see apples. I see apples. That's a suspiciously large tree. What's up the top of this? Aha! Something looks remarkably like a nest with some eggs in it. Eggs are so nutritious. Alright, anything down below here? Not there. What about this tree? Okay, got some nuts. An acorn, okay. There wouldn't be a nest up here as well, would there? Let's just have a quick look. Oh! Out stamina. Oh, there's another nut. Let's get the acorn, will we? You really don't have much stamina, eh? Not too much of a hurry. There we go. Another couple of eggs. What else? That's another likely looking tree, isn't it? Oh, there's a baddie over there. Let's come out of the way so he doesn't see us. Yeah. Well now, what are we going to use as our weapon? Probably this guy. Oh, well, he's lost his weapon. That'll teach ya. Oh, where's he going? Oh, darn it. So when he dies, he leaves us a little present, and his going away present was a boblin, bokoblin larn. Good to have. Oh, I just missed a squirrel there. Well, it's a useful exercise. Didn't take any hits there, which is good. Still got my 3 hearts. There's some more apples over here. We go for that. Okay, another baddie. Let's come down and get close to him before we do anything. He's got an actual club, this guy. Alright, I'll slide down here. Oh, barrels. I do like barrels. We know what we do with barrels. We pick them up, we find ourselves a nice surface, and oh, that was worth doing. Roasted drumstick. Ah, this is so we can fuel up for a fight. I like that thinking. Anything in here? No. You never know. What do we got? Crouch down so that I can crawl along here. Oh good. The trick is to get him to drop his weapon. Yeah, another one bites the dust. He must have left me his present. Oh, he's left me 2 presents. He's left me a fang and his horn. Good. Put our weapon away. And always handy to pick up better weapons as you go along, eh? In fact, I probably don't need so many of these guys now, since I seem to be starting to pick up some more decent weapons. What's going on here? Oh. Now, so these kind of Dalek robot things are quite important, and the old dead ones like this usually have something to offer, a little surprise gift. Let's get close enough to search. This one's got a gift of some ancient gear, so basically some old parts, I guess. We're scavenging parts off them, so we can come back later. We might as well take a wander up into the temple then, and see what we can find on our way to our destination. Oh, I see a treasure chest in there. That looks interesting. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, we got a baddie. So let's just creep up around here, take a look. Same as the last guy by the looks of it. Alright. Well, might as well just go fight him and see what happens. He's dropped his weapon. Gotta hit him before he hits me. That's the trick. And one more stroke does it. Yes! And then his going away gift was another horn. Not something I can eat, but you know, who knows? What's in here? Ooh, slightly better trousers. These ones give me level 3 protection. So why don't we put those on instead of those cheap? And we'll pick up his club, which is level 4. Good. I'm still using my axe while I've got it. Anything else interesting? Oh, got some more. Oh yeah, here we go. My favourites. Oh, that's a surprise. Oh, kind of a bouncing ball, choo-choo jelly. Fair enough. Notice that I could smash this open with the axe, but that will actually use some of the axe's health, whereas it's free to throw it against a wall. The only thing you're trying to hurt there is the wall. Oh, nothing in that one either. Alright. Anything else out in here? I don't think so. That was interesting, but no. Okay, let's carry on our way. Up the steps. I see the arm and leg of another Dalek. Deceased, I'm pleased to say. Let's see if he's got anything for us. Yes, he has. An ancient screw. Fair enough. Anything else in here worth looking at? No. Doesn't look like it. How about over here? Anything here? No. I just love the attention to detail in this world. They didn't need to do it, but they did. And I love it. Okay, nothing else in here. One thing I usually do with a new building is head round the back, because you never know what you're going to find round the back of these things. It's usually tucked away something. Oh, there's a pot or two. Do the same thing with pots as we do with barrels. You know, they're just as satisfying to just smash them up. Oh, that one had something interesting. Arrows. Okay, I guess I could maybe stab somebody with them. Alright, I think we're done with this building. So... let's look at the main church here we're coming up to next. Oh, I see lots of those guys. Oh. Okay. If I can sneak behind him. Oh, look at that. One shot. Yes. Left his parting gift. I see a few of these guys. So we'll pick up their spare parts while we're here. Another one. Did I see one over the other side? Oh, there's one here. Oh, that didn't work. I never leave no gift left behind. You know, that's a good motto. There we go. Right. Up the hill. Let's have a look in here. See what we can find. A much bigger space, this one, but at least a partial roof. And what else we got going on? Oh, more pots. Yeah, pots are for the break-in. And a loose arrow there, apparently. Oh, more arrows. We like that. Arrows are useful. And another arrow. Oh, we're going to break every pot. And something. Some amber, a fossilized resin with a caramelesque sheen. That's posh. Nothing there. Ooh, looky here. And finally, we have a bow to use with our arrows. This is good. And we're going to use that with the right trigger by drawing it and then releasing it to fire. Okay, save that till we need it though. So I don't think we've got a lot of arrows. 12 arrows and one bow. Alright, anything else in here? No. We've got a statue of some sort, which we can pray to. The goddess smiles upon me. Well, I am blessed. Okay, anything over here? No. Right. Oh, I see a monster though. We'll have that. Let's go around the back of this building too, just for the hell of it. Just see what's going on here. Again, it's all my philosophy of look behind things. Because they're usually hidden something away. Oh, there's a squirrel. Not something you can really catch with your hands. Let's take a look up this slope here. Oh, another thing I seem to remember is you can pick up rocks, not this one. There's a gateway. Ooh, a bunch of baddies. Oh, there's a butterfly. I like catching butterflies. He's got to be so slow. There we go. Summerwing. So its name, like Summerwing, is associated with heat, so I assume I'll be able to make something that keeps me warm in the cold. Not a coincidence. Speaking of which, it looks pretty chilly through here. So let's take a look. Whoa, look at that thermometer. The thermometer down the bottom right is warning me that it's pretty chilly. I'm at the limit there, so it's probably going to use some of my health if I stay here too long. But I noticed there are some spicy peppers growing, which is a good way to survive in this sort of weather. Did I leave one behind? Nope. I see some more there, so I don't think we'll go in here yet. That's a little chilly. I lost half a heart there. One more. There we go. Oh, all good food. Alright, oh boy. So we're gonna have to fight 3 guys at once this time, and that feels a bit dangerous. So I'm gonna do the sensible thing and save. You can never save too often. I see some food here too, but we won't bother picking up food till we've dealt with these guys. Alright. They are kind of occupied, aren't they? Which might let me get close enough to start hitting them before they get to their weapons. Woohoo, I can steal their weapons. Let's get rid of these poor weapons and steal their ones instead. Always a good idea before they get to use them to hit you. Yeah! Oh yeah, hitting 2 people with 1 blow, that's always fun. Yeah, we love this. He's a donner. He's gonna be close. And he's a goner. I think I got them all. Don't need a torch, but that's set fire to those. So let's grab these before they burn. Okay, so that's 1 dead guy. There should be some more. Here's the parting gift from this guy. And there's another one down there, look. Whee! Now we can start harvesting all this good stuff. Because the other thing I noticed was that they actually had a cooking pot, which makes life a lot easier if you want to do some cooking. So maybe we'll use that. Cooked steak, 1.5 hearts. That's 50% of my health. And here we have a pot lid, which we can probably use as a shield. Yes, we can. Yeah, barrels, and again, you never know. And a seared steak in the barrel, worth looking at. A few more of these peppers, can't have too many peppers. What else we got around here? Nothing there. Don't need any more branches. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mushrooms, yum. Do like me some mushrooms. Okay, I think we've kind of harvested everything. Oh, it might just need to have some fire to light that cooking pot. So what we can do is we'll use the torch to take fire from there to here. There we go. And now we can get ourselves some serious cooking done. Let's investigate what we can make. Oh, look at all the stuff we got. Yum. Alright, well let's start off by grabbing a couple of mushrooms. We'll just cook those. That'll get us 2 hearts. So does that mean that if I do 3 mushrooms, I can refill my entire health? And score. Right. How about mix and match then? How about 2 mushrooms and an apple? Let's see what that gives us. Oh, same score, different menu item. Just the 2 this time. Just a mix match of different amounts, so we always have the right amount we need to top ourselves up. That's what I'm looking for. We could even have just the 1. A couple of those. So 1, just in case you need just a little top up, you know. And we haven't done anything with our eggs, so let's see if we can make ourselves a 2-egg omelette. What does that give us? That gives us 4 blooming eggs. That's more than we need these days. We've only got 3 hearts. Alright, do that again though. We will hopefully have another heart at some point. Wow! 7 hearts! Holy schmoly. That was a bonus. How about a couple of fish? I have a feeling they will give us a lot. No, 4. Okay, again, overkill for our needs right now, so we might as well do another single. We're more likely to need 1 or 2 heart top-ups, I think. So single hearts aren't bad. What else? Oh, we may need some long-term protection against the cold, and so these hot things should give us that. 7.5 minutes of low-level cold resistance. Alright. I'll just keep converting them. 3 of them in the pot. 7.5 minutes of low-level cold resistance. Let's try 4 of them then. And that gives us 10 minutes. So it's not improving the strength of our protection, so let's go for 5. That's going to give us even longer, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's still low level health. Right, well that was a fair amount of cooking there. I think we're good. Over here, here's all the things we've just cooked that we can use when we need it. Good to know. That's why we think cooking fires are a good idea. Alright, time to carry on our quest here. We were supposed to be heading over to the yellow dot, so it's probably time to start heading down that way. Follow our instructions as we were told. Oh, I see another butterfly. 2 butterflies, in fact. Got him. Yeah. So we are heading in this direction. Our yellow dot is down ahead of us here. We've already been this way to some degree. What have we got down here? Let's have a look from this viewpoint. This looks like a good place to look out. What do we see? Oh, a couple of baddies cooking some meat. Oh, got some interesting explosives down there. That could be handy. They're focused on their meat and veg. And somebody's kindly put a boulder up here, right above. That might be worth a shot. What else we got? Don't see any other problems. So what about we sneak over this way without catching their attention? They're over there. They come up here. They won't see us. See if we can push this down onto the explosives. Oops, that was not clever. Oh, well, apparently I killed them both. And knocked a bit of health off myself by falling down on top of the explosion, but hey, can't complain. Let's just sort this guy out in case there's anything worth having. Nope. Decoy. I see a weapon. Always worth it. Okay, we can probably drop our fire stick by now. Now, what else can we see? They look a bit organized. I don't think I'm up for that yet. Well, maybe I could use my bow and arrow to achieve something here. If I can get close enough, I could... I see they've got explosives inside that cave. I managed to keep out of sight of this guy, which is a good job. So we see that there's a lantern up there and a rope. So if I could hit that rope, it would make that fall. And whenever you see explosives, and I did see explosives, it's a good sign that I could get away with blowing them up. First though, we should probably get rid of this guy over here. So here's our first opportunity to use our bow. We really want to get him in the eye if we can. I'm not convinced I can do that. Oh, because if we get him in the eye, we kill him in one shot. Okay, I'm feeling more confident about this now. Alright. Oh, I'm not good at this, am I? Really need to get this right. We're ready? Ah, damn. I'm not sure about this anymore. Maybe we should top up some food before we go much further, eh? Maybe just a single or two. That gets me to there. What have we got in here? Oh dear. He's a blue guy. He's really strong. Should have saved. Big lesson there. Should have saved. Didn't save. Well, you live and learn, eh? Oh, basic 101 error. What you gonna do? Oh well, we're back here, and we're going to just skip those guys altogether and carry on our... Oh, I see some more guys. But we want to head vaguely this way, so I got to get past them. So what I'm going to do is try and get around without them seeing me. Okay, what weapon have we got here? We've still got an axe, which I quite like my axe. It takes a little longer, but got to use it up sometime. Oh, these are archers. Look, they've got bows. That's quite nice. I wonder if I can creep up behind them. If you go slow enough and low enough, there's a chance that you can get them with one blow. And one more shot. But the good thing about archers is they give you all this good stuff. You can always do with a new bow. And we get their usual parting gift. But we have some more stuff lying around. Look, somebody's been shooting arrows here. This is good. And another bow, and another arrow, and another arrow, and another bow. Is there anything up here? No. Let's have a look around. Did I miss anything? Not that I can see. Yes, I did miss something. A lot of arrows. Good to have. And there's some water here. I need to get myself a weapon. Parting. Oh, more arrows. Heaven. And a traveler's sword. Ooh, my best weapon yet. And a bow shield. So that's all good stuff. Picked up a lot of good things off these guys. So killing enemies is good in so many ways. Okay, that looks like a camp over there. This looks like water. Ooh, with a bunch of fish. Oh, look at that. Loads of fish. Oh, I feel good about that. Now, where's this yellow dot? To my left. Around here, maybe? Here we go. Okay. Hidden in the rock, we have this. And that looks like a very inviting docking station for my Sheikah Slate. Alright, let's see what this is going to do. Yep, it's a docking station. Just drop it in there and let's see what we can pick up. We've activated a tower. Stand by for falling rocks. Okay, let's do that. And away we go. That's our rock. Earthquake! Run for the hills. Called a wake up call. Yes! Yeah, and I think it's going for the sky. Ah, there's more than one by the looks of it. They're all shooting up into the sky. Good to know. Activate. Very good. Well, that's good to see. So we are apparently at the top of a tower now, which was pushed up like a telescoping aerial. We don't have those anymore. Ah, now I remember this animation. This is us getting a download. We're downloading into our Sheikah Slate. So iPad download complete. And what did we download? It's the Google map for our location. So at least we can see roughly for the area covered by this tower where everything is and what happens. And there's the layout. I'll have a look at that in a second. Once I get my control back. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, message from our sponsor. There's the castle. Beaming a message to us.
I've been asleep for the past 100
I've been
years.
asleep for 100 years. I thought I was a little sleepy.
The beast. When
Oh,
the
there's the
beast
bad
regains its
guy.
true power, this world will face its end.
Oh, oh no. Yeah, not looking forward to fighting him. I'm not ready for that. I reckon he would kill me just by flicking a little finger.
Now then, you must hurry, Link,
Haste. More haste, less speed.
before it's too late.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I have a feeling I need to be a little bit stronger for it and help. Okay, new quest. Oh, finished that quest. Okay, alright. Here we are. Well, let's have a look at our map. So we're on this tower, which is a handy place to be. Apparently we can travel to this tower. This is where I died the last time. What an idiot. This is where I woke up. Okay, handy to have. Now, there's another trick I remember. Oh, look, shiny object. There's a shiny object down there, and a yellow shiny object like that is a shrine. Here we go, waiting for me to explore it. And I know there are several shrines like that in this area, so what I'm going to do is mark them. I'm going to mark that one, and I'm going to look and see if I can see any others. As I cast my eye around, oh, there's one over there, look. So let me put a marker on that one. And there's a tower. Sure there's not, is there any more? I see another one. Here we go. And come all around the other side. See any more yellow bits? Oh, yep, I see some. Oh, that's quite close. Look, there he is down there. So, the idea of markers, as I remember it, was if I bring up the map, I can now see all four of those. Which is handy to know where they all are at this point. Okay, now we need to get back down. And if down is that direction. Oh, climb down. Definitely want to do that. Let's come down here. I wonder if that's close enough that I could just jump. Will we try it? Jump without losing any health. Here we go. Nice. And the next platform is down there. So we should just be able to do this as a sequence of jumps. Oh, I'm getting dizzy already. Whoa. Ah, don't do that. Do that. Oh, somebody calling. Ooh, nice little flyer. Yes, we do. Yep, we saw that. All these towers woke up. I heard a voice at the tower. No idea who it was. Nope. Been asleep though for 100 years. Hello. Yep. Did do indeed. Calamity Ganon. He's the bad guy that's taken over. Yeah. So that's the evil that we have to destroy. Am I going to the castle? Of course I am. Duh. That's what links do. So we're surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If I were to jump off the wall, I would die. So I'm not going there. That would be silly. But if I had a paraglider like him, oh yeah, let's have it. No such thing as a free item, though. No such thing as a free ride in this world. So he's willing to give me the glider for some treasure. New quest. Isolated plateau. Apparently I have to go to my log to find out about it. Oh, he's going to show me something. Ooh, show me, show me. What? Got that structure over there. Absolutely. I was going to go there next. Okay, I see it. He thinks it has treasure in it. Treasure for paraglider. Fair exchange. Sounds good to me. I can make that happen. It said we should have a look at our adventure log. Let's do that. Isolated Plateau. After we get to the tower, the old man told me about Kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed by Calamity Ganon. Our mission, should we choose to accept it, destroy Calamity Ganon. He'll give me the paraglider so I can get off in exchange for treasure. Good man. That's what I like to hear. Decent sort of chap. Well, I think this would be a good time for me to save. Duh. And probably end this session if that's all right. I will be back later on. I will pick it up for here. It sounds like from here we're going to be hitting at least one shrine to try and get our glider going. And that's going to be great fun. So I'll be back later on to do that in the next session. Once I've reviewed this one and made sure that this time my mic was working and you could actually hear me. So we'll set that up now. And I should be back on midnight GMT or thereabouts to continue this journey. Thanks very much for following me, and see you again soon, I hope. Bye for now.